let's do this. Recording these is a little more difficult than I thought it would be. I lose my train of thought pretty easily, but I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. This is where I'm going to be journaling my trades. I was doing it on a Google Docs, but that was getting too confusing, so I'll just be posting them to this YouTube channel. It's not really meant for people to see. I don't really care if people do see it. Maybe you give me some advice, whatever. But this is the trade on NASDAQ today. I was bearish going into the day. On the 4 hour, we broke structure. We had this huge fair value gap, and I was thinking we were going to test that, as well as this SMT here on NASDAQ and ES, or the S&P. But was bearish originally. The 1 hour was bullish, and then after the macro happened, we invalidated this 4 hour bearish fair value gap. So I kind of thought the 4 hour was bullish at that point as well. So the 4 hour and the 1 hour were then bullish. I was looking for a long at that point, and after market opened, we broke structure to the upside, and then it was pretty much just looking for a retracement, whether it, this red candle is your order block or this your breaker block, or I found equilibrium and closed out of that, and that was my trade. I placed my stop loss at these lows, and I was hoping to hit this for my final take profit. I didn't really have a first take profit making the trade aside from this one, but after we pushed up and started consolidating, I figured that I should look for something to close off of, and so this low is where I closed 50% of my position, and then I closed 50% of that 50% right after we had validated, or we filled this bearish for value gap, and then I closed the rest of the trade after breaking structure to the downside on the 5 minute. So pretty simple trade. Usually I'll wait for like some kind of liquidity sweep or test of something. We got test into this order block here, closure out of that, and so that was how I made my trade. The S&P had a little bit different price action. I couldn't really find a trade on it because market opened. We didn't really sweep any liquidity. It just kind of went down then up. It invalidated this bearish fair value gap. Maybe you find a trade after this retracement. Wouldn't really give you a great risk to reward, but that's why I took my trade on NASDAQ. I just seen a better setup, and yeah, I don't know. Keep this short and sweet, like I said. I'll probably get better at these in the future, but for now, this is my first attempt at this. So, anyways, yeah, that's the trade. Peace out.